Hello everyone, welcome to H&S Automotive, and thank you for taking an interest in this 2007 Lexus GS 350. Now, if you guys notice, we are in kind of a different setting. We are at the detailer's house, so I decided to kill two birds with one stone, make a video of this vehicle while it's getting detailed. Before we get started with the video walkthrough, we would like to point out that we purchased this vehicle from an insurance company. This vehicle had some rear end damage right over here, which caused us to replace the rear bumper cover. This one right over here. Now, while we were at it, the original trunk lid also had a rust spot over here. So we got a good deal on the trunk lid, so we went ahead and replaced that as well, since it was the same paint code. And then, the bumper was the same paint code as well. So that worked out perfectly. Anyways, with that out of the way, this vehicle does have a clear Wisconsin title. So what that means is it's not salvaged or rebuilt or anything like that. It is a clear Wisconsin title. Now, in the accident, there were no airbags deployed, none of that stuff. It was actually pretty much a fender bender. Alrighty, so with that out of the way, we'll get started with our video walkthrough. At first, I'll just kind of walk around the vehicle, give you guys an overview, and then after that, we will dive in a little bit deeper. So here we are on the driver's side of the vehicle, and then here we are coming around towards the rear. And here we are on the passenger side. Alrighty, so diving in closer, taking a look at the headlights. Headlights are in good condition. There is a little bit of haziness to them, but that is very common with these Lexus GS models. And then taking a look at the bumper cover. Bumper cover for the most part is in good condition. There are some minor rock chips, which is to be expected, and a few bugs here and there, but nothing out of the ordinary. The grills are also in good condition. There's no broken spokes. Same goes for the bottom one as well. And then, this vehicle does have some fog lights right over there. And now taking a look at the hood. The hood is in very good condition. It's also been recently buffed out. So, but there are minor rock chips. There's one right over here, but super minor, nothing big. We will try to use some touch-up paint, like on this one, for example, to kind of fill that in so it doesn't stick out as much. And then coming around towards the driver's side, taking a look at the driver's side fender. For the most part, very clean. The fender, I believe, still has to be buffed out, and it's in very good condition. Taking a look at the tires. The tires on this vehicle are in very good condition. Good for plenty more miles to come. Now, they're not brand new, but they're not worn down to the threads either. Here, I'll see if you guys are able to kind of pick up on that. There is a little bit of a bubbling in the paint right over here. You guys notice? Yep, very minor, but it is there. Taking a look at the rotors, which are in very good condition on this vehicle. Same goes for the pads as well. And then the rims are not too bad either. Just a little bit dirty, but it'll clean right up. And then taking a look at the driver's door. Once again, I'm looking for any imperfections. Don't see a whole lot. I guess there is a little bit of scrape mark right over here. But like I said, we've got some touch-up paint and we've got a buffer, so that should go away without a lot of work. And then coming around to the rear driver's door. Now, the biggest thing on this is there are a few dents right over here. Once you get close to them, you notice them a lot more versus if you're kind of far away. The camera picks up a lot more than what you see in real life, but they are there. And then, but other than those dents, the rear door is in good condition. And then coming around to the rear quarter panel of the vehicle. On the rear quarter panel, we do have some imperfections. There is a slight damage crease right over here, as you can see. And then a little bit of a rust spot right over here. This is a very common rust spot on these Lexus GS models. It's just water kind of tends to sit up in there. But it's not huge, but it is there nonetheless. And then taking a look at the tires. Once again, tires are in great condition. Same goes for the brake pads and the rotors. And then coming around towards the back. Now, once again, the rear bumper cover as well as the trunk lid was replaced. The bumper cover's got some slight scratches in the paint. We are going to be buffing the rear bumper cover, so most of that stuff should go away. But we're just kind of giving you guys the full video walkthrough before it's been buffed, so you know exactly what it's like. Taking a look at the trunk lid. Trunk lid's in good condition. There is a little bit of a dent right over here, but other than that, there's no rust spots on the trunk lid or anything like that. Pretty good condition for the most part, given the year and the miles. And then coming around towards the passenger side of the vehicle, the quarter panel on this side is in good condition. There's no real damage to it. There's some light scratches, but the buffer should be able to take that out without some hassle. On the rear bumper cover, there is some slight damage right over here. Now, there was a crack when we bought the bumper cover, so this crack has been reinforced with metal staples in the back, so it's not going to grow or, you know, move or anything like that. It's kind of just stuck in its space right there. But light scraping and then a crack right over here. And then moving on to the passenger side rear door. For the most part, rear door is in good condition. Before we go any further, now this is the biggest rust spot on the vehicle. Like I said, the wheel wells on these vehicles kind of tend to hold water and then it leads to rust. So there is this rust spot right over here. And then going back to the rear driver's door, or I'm sorry, the rear passenger side door, just some light scratching, but the buffer will be able to take that out, and no dents or anything like that. And then the passenger side front door, I believe this door has been buffed. It looks near showroom condition compared to this one. So the fender and then the door has been buffed. As you can tell, it's got a mirror finish to it. So hopefully the rest of the vehicle turns out like that as well. But yeah, the passenger side door looks to be in perfect condition. No dents or scratches that I can see. And then one thing we'd like to point out, the windows on this vehicle are tinted. Not sure which percentage of tint that is, but it's not super dark, so when you're sitting in the vehicle, you can still see outside. Actually, they don't seem too dark. Not too bad. And then taking a look at the passenger side front fender, once again, in very good condition. I'm not able to pick up on any scratches or scrape marks or anything like that. Once again, tires are in great condition. Same goes for the brakes. Alrighty, so from here, we will take a look at the interior and check that out. Oh, so as you guys just noticed, I just went up to the door and pulled on the handle and it made a beeping sound. So this vehicle is equipped with keyless entry. So I've got the key in my pocket. All I got to do is go up to the door and open it, and it unlocks by itself. All right, taking a look at the driver's door. So we've got power windows as well as power door locks, and then 3 memory settings on the seat. Got a little storage compartment right over here. And then just kind of getting an overview of the interior. Interior is in very good condition. There's no rips or tears in any of the seats. The driver's seat is a little bit worn, but nothing too bad. It's to be expected for the mileage. But we'll climb inside and then just kind of take a look. So we do have some, here, I'll go ahead and start the vehicle first. Put my seatbelt on. And we'll get started from the instrument cluster. So as you guys can see, the vehicle does have 152,000 miles on the odometer. The only fault warning in this vehicle is for the tire pressure monitoring system. So I believe one of the sensors is either out of battery or dead, which is causing this system error, which is just a tire pressure monitoring system. Now all the tires are inflated up to the proper level, but this light just does not want to go away. And then this explanation point is correlating with this fault. So other than the tire pressure monitoring system, there is no other faults. There's no check engine light or anything of that sort. All right, so zooming out, we got the steering wheel right over here. We got some steering wheel mounted controls right over here. You can answer and disconnect your phone, and then voice commands are right over here. And on the left side, we got our audio controls. Volume up and down is right over here, and then tracks up and down is right over here. And then mode is just kind of, you know, switching from AM, FM, and all that jazz. Right behind the steering wheel, we've got our typical turn signal stalks, and then headlight operation. And then on the other side, we got the, I believe this is the wiper controls. Yep, there we go. And then, all right. Taking a look at the dashboard. Very clean, no cracks or anything like that. Kind of speaks for Lexus quality right over here. Everything just works. Now checking out the infotainment system. We'll click I agree. So as you can see, this vehicle is equipped with a navigation system. And then if we go to menu, it just kind of lays out the options and all that stuff. So right over here, you got your trip information, maintenance, telephone, calendar, Lexus Park Assist. So this vehicle does have Park Assist as well. So all the things that you may need. And then the climate is also operated right through here. The temperature knobs are right over here. So this vehicle does have dual climate control, so the passenger and the driver can have different temperatures. But yeah, so moving on from that, we do have the audio controls right over there. Great sounding sound system in this vehicle. We got AM, FM, as well as this vehicle actually has a cassette player, which is very cool, as well as CD right over here. And then yeah, now taking a look at so this is just a charger that we have in place. So you do have 12 volt power outlet right over here, and a little storage cubby right over here. And then this has got a little cover that just kind of covers it up with a nice wood grain finish. And then this vehicle is obviously an automatic, but you do have the option to shift manually as well, from right over there. And then we got our cup holders right over here. Here, if I just take this stuff out, I can kind of demonstrate. So everything is nice and clean once all the cubbies are closed. And then right behind here, we do have additional buttons. So we do have heated and cooled seats for the front driver and passenger seats. And then a few odd buttons right over there. And then this does open up to reveal some extra storage. And then it covers it up just like this. So very clean and sleek look in the dashboard, as you guys can see. Now just taking a look at the passenger side. Here, I'll just get this stuff out of the way again. As you can see, no rips or tears. Passenger side, actually, that seat barely seems used. I don't think any passenger sat back there or on the side. Now taking a look, even the passenger side has 3 memory settings, which is, you know, it is a luxury vehicle, so why not? All right, we got our glove compartment right over there, and we still got the owner's manuals in there as well. Taking a look right up here, this vehicle is equipped with a sunroof as well, so it slides up and slides back as well. All right, so from here we will climb outside the vehicle. So as you can tell, the vehicle is currently running. This is beeping at me because I got the key in my pocket. Checking out the rear seating compartment. Once again, power everything. Taking a look at the rear seats. Now this vehicle is a mid-size sedan, so you have plenty of room back here. Nice little ambient lighting right down there. And then we do have the armrest, which doubles as cup holders right over here. This just kind of slides back. And then the rear seats actually seem to be in great condition as well. All right, so from here, we will check out the engine compartment. Alrighty guys, so as you can tell, we are in the engine compartment for this vehicle. So from here, I'll just kind of be quiet for a second, let you guys take a listen. So as you can tell, nice and smooth running engine. There's no odd noises or vibrations. Very, very smooth engine, which is to be expected from a Toyota. All right, go ahead and close this up. And then we don't have a lift today, but I'll try to get the undercarriage of the vehicle as best as it can. But yeah, as you guys can see, no oil leaks or anything like that. Very hard to believe this vehicle has 152,000 miles on the odometer. Runs and drives great, no issues there. Speaks very well of Lexus quality. But once again, thank you for taking an interest in this 2007 Lexus GS 350 all-wheel drive. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to ask, and we'll be happy to get those answered for you. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye-bye.